It's your favorite YouTube dealer. I appreciate you guys for stopping in. We're going to dive into some Eminem today. I listened to a clip of this, and for some reason, I don't know that I've ever actually heard his Canibus diss, which blows my mind because I remember them having a little subliminal back and forth and stuff, and I thought that at that time I had listened to everything. But I don't remember this. Either it's been so long that it just doesn't register for me, or I really never came across and heard it. It's called Canna. I'm not going to say the word because I don't want to get demonetized, but you guys know. So let's just dive in and let's see what Em was doing with this one.
I want to go up to
about to blow, but his album came and it was not good. I think it went let a double copper wood. So the silly little fans, they were misled by a nerdy internet computer hip-hop head. Me and you, Clef, we're gonna make some cash. Grab the silver paint and let's paint my ass.
You see, I don't think I've ever heard this because he's going about it, for those that don't know, in the same flow and stuff as the famous Slick Rick song. Which, shout out to Slick Rick, amazing storyteller, but he's doing this exactly like that, which is absolutely amazing.
Me and you, Clef, we're gonna make some cash. Grab the silver paint and let's paint my ass. Hey, mister, would you get a bear witness to the ass whipping I'm about to administer to this ass kissing little vaginal blister? Stand of this little Marshall Mathers sister, and in this corner we have the mister not having it. It's the mad sinister Dr. Evil with his bag of tricks. Fuck this little antagonist faggot dick sucking XLL Cool J fan from Windsor. I'm about to murder little Kenny Fag Canister. You bastard, I ain't wanna have to dish ya. Canibus, where the fuck you at? I miss ya. Canibus, oh Canibus, wherefore art thou Canibus? Please tell me what happened with that style that you were rapping with. Canibus, oh Canibus, are you from Los Angeles, New York, or just a janitor from Canada? Oh Canibus.
Yo, the janitor from Canada thing bodied me because that's Dax now. That's okay. Listen, I ain't even throwing shots. Dak's been doing his thing lately, but that just bodied me because he's from Canada and he talks about how he was a janitor for the longest time. So maybe he was inspired by Canibus back in the day. Yo, the crazy thing is Canibus used to be that guy in the underground scene. Like, it was like, yo, he's the battle rap god. He's that guy. And he didn't really have much for M, to be honest with you. And then when it came time for him to actually get in front of a crowd and do a one-on-one battle with Disaster, for those of you guys that watch Grind Time and King of the Dot and stuff like that, it was so disappointing and so sad to see because he ended up pulling out a notebook and he didn't have his shit together. He was not prepared. It was a horrible look. But at the same time, I didn't really expect him to do that amazingly. I think that the level of expectations were high for him because of the fact that he had the name Canibus and he used to get so much praise and he'd talk in his raps about how he's the battle rap best and this, that, and the third. But the battle rap that was going on when it's a cappella and they prepare for it, and it's a different animal because it's not just about the lyrics, which his lyrics aren't bad. He had a few things he said in that weren't bad, but it wasn't on the level of what people write nowadays. But on top of that, you got to have the performance. Like, there's certain things that these battle rappers do that really draw the crowd in and get them behind you, and a lot of acting and motioning out and stuff like that, and not just sitting and rapping, which I don't think he really understood that, and that all played against him.
Now at first I ain't really understand this shit. Picture me for a second and imagine it. Chilling in a Batman, some relaxing, when all of a sudden some bullshit comes across the scan as it's bitch. On some stand live shit. It creeped me out at first, man, this is sick. But me being just a sick, this conflict gets my dick harder than arithmetic. And I know how you jealous ones envy. I shoulda knew better from the first few letters you sent me. The first two letters you were telling me shit like you respect me, like any other regular MC. The third letter you asked, how come I ain't return none of the messages at Shady Records you left me. The fourth letter, Slim, you're really starting to upset me. The fifth letter told me you were coming to get me. The sixth letter, there's a bomb threat in our building. This crazy motherfucker's really trying to kill me. So I went back and read the first few letters. It said some shit about a message you left. Oh shit, that's not an E, that's an A. This dude wants to leave me in massage, he's gay. Right away I'm on the phone with Dr. Dre, we got a bogey. Marshall, I'm on the way. Canibus, oh Canibus, wherefore art thou Canibus?
What was that one bar that Canibus had against LL Cool J that if it was today especially would have been extra viral? Back then, obviously, you didn't have the internet in the same way, so it didn't go as crazy, but everybody was talking about it. It was something about, like, you can't eat a nigga's ass like me or some shit like that. That was one of the wildest bars ever. He obviously meant like you can't beat somebody in rap like me, but the way that he said it was just, you know what I mean? Like, it's just not the way that you do it.
Please tell me what happened with that style that you were rapping with. Canibus, oh Canibus, are you from Los Angeles, New York, or just a janitor from Canada? Oh Canibus. So in 2 seconds, flat Dre's at my crib. Only thing is, we both know where this kid lives, and neither one of us have Canadian citizenship. Shit. Oh Dre, wait a minute, that's it. All we gotta do is use a bit of turbo boost. We can fly over the border. Let's go. So we're off to Toronto when we're gaining speed. What was that? Jermaine Dupri. Fuck it. Keep going, no time to waste. Wait.
I like how it was a little shot at Jermaine Dupri right in the middle of it real quick.
Back up, hit him one more time in case. Okay, fuck, now he's dragging under the car. Oh well, only 30 more thousand miles. Meanwhile, me and Dre are trying to conversate. Just trying to find a reason for the constant hate and trying to figure out what happened to Jermaine Propane. Couldn't have fell off that hard. Ain't no way. What happened to the way you was rapping when you was scandalous? The Canibus turned into a television evangelist. Plus he raps with his regular voice. What was that? Pet Shop Boys. So we pull up to the bridge where he last was spotted. His corpse was still moving, but his ass was rotted. He kinda smelled a little like Courtney Love. I figured if I stick him with a fork, he's done. So I stabbed him twice, kept jabbing. Christ, he won't die. This guy's like a battered wife. He's like Kim. He keeps coming back for more, but he won't fight back. I cracked his jaw. Hold up. This quit's folding up. Punch me in the chest, make my shoulders touch. Do something. At least one punchline. Come on, to the meter reads 9, 9, 9.
I'm pretty sure that was a bar that Canibus had. Punch him in the shoulder, make his shoulder. I could be wrong, but I'm almost positive. It's been such a long time since I heard Canibus bars.
99% of my fans are blonde. Bitch, come on, answer me, man, respond. Tell me about the sun, rain, moon, and stars. Intergalactical metaphors from Mars. Raw to the floor, raw like Reservoir Dogs. Bite another line from Redman's song. Suddenly the stub of a dead man's arm from a midget reaches out from under the car. It's JD. This motherfucker won't die neither. Dre starts spraying him with cans of ether.
Yo, I like how JD just somehow caught shots in the middle of a diss for Canibus. It's wild to me. That's wild to me. I definitely don't believe I've ever heard this, which is crazy.
The car is JD. This motherfucker won't die neither. Dre starts spraying him with cans of ether. We stomp the bitch and then stomp the bitch again. Compton, Detroit bitch, talk some shit again. Stomp him, switch feet, stomp him, switch again. Dre, alright, he's dead dog. We're kicking him. I think Canibus jumped off the bridge again. He disappeared, yo, he's gone. He did it again. Canibus, oh Canibus, wherefore art thou Canibus? Please tell me what happened with that style that you were rapping with. Canibus, oh Canibus, are you from Los Angeles, New York, or just a janitor from Canada? Oh Canibus.
That was absolutely amazing. I don't think I've ever heard that. That was great. I love how JD just caught strays throughout that entire track. Because I don't, as far as I know, I don't think JD and Canibus have worked together. I could be wrong. Maybe that's why he was catching them. But I feel like he just threw some strays at him, probably because of something that was going on at the time that he wrote this that just wasn't as important. But he's like, you know what? Let me throw some shots his way as well. But we're obviously going to mainly focus on Canibus and the way that he did the Canibus rapping style with the voice and all that was fire. This is how what this track needs to be. Like, he spoke on real stuff, but he also made a narrative in the sense that he created a story of them going over to find Canibus to beat his ass. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it made it fun. It made it a really entertaining track on top of being a diss track, which is exactly what you got to do. Either make it entertaining like that on top of being a diss track, or make it extremely personal where it's just completely scathing and I've never used that word before, but it just fit right now. So anyways, where it's like it speaks on a lot of personal shit and really exposes stuff, that works. But this is a great angle as well, where you create this story around it, this narrative that may not even be true. Obviously, they didn't go and fly over the border to Canada to go look for Canibus, but it worked and it fit in some real stuff as well on top of that, and just kind of makes you laugh at this whole entire situation, and then threw some shots at JD. So this was fire. Comment below what you guys thought about this. Let me know what else we got to check out, and I will catch you in the next video, homies.